Welcome to Homebrew Wednesday number 5. I'm here by myself because Jason has to urinate. And once again, his bladder cannot hold as much as my bladder can hold, and that's why I am doing this homebrew video alone. So, today, Homebrew number 5, and some people here in the vicinity want to call it Brewsday, which we coined the phrase Brewsday, and that's what we use here, but Homebrew Wednesday is what we say for on the internet, but we call it Brewsday. On Brewsday, this Wednesday, we are going to be doing some presidential brew that we found on the internet. And shout out to our good friend, Brandon B., who informed us that there was a video on the internet for presidential brew. Presidential brew is something that they brew in the White House. And here comes Jason, once back again, after relinquishing...
I had to go to the bathroom because...
He relinquished his bladder.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
And it's slowly lofting into the studio. And as we speak, gas masks might be required. So anyhow, so we're still going. I was just talking to the folks here about the Homebrew Wednesday.
Missed it all.
You did miss it all.
Welcome to number 5.
Yeah, we covered that already. You're a little late, a little short. You're in there holding your winky, and I'm in here doing a show. So
I'm sorry.
Yeah. But anyhow, but it's after Thanksgiving. We just had some turkey. You had some turkey, and how'd you enjoy your turkey?
Like I said before, Sean, I don't know who was stuffed, me or the turkey.
I'm glad you did at your house. So I enjoyed a fine Thanksgiving myself. Had a little too much to eat, but hey, that's the usual. But anyhow, so going back to this week here, we're going to be brewing some stuff. We're talking about the presidential brew you're going to be doing.
Yes, I would really love to do it. Brandon B. Out there, one of the guys that actually showed me, put the link actually on our Facebook site, and I checked it out. I'm like, that looks really cool because I love the honey brews. I do, so I think I'm going to try it out.
He also loves the honeys, but we'll get to that story. But anyway, so hey. So, we're going to be doing some new segments this week, and then this week we're going to be doing a segment called HT Brew U. And this is an introductory to the things we're going to be doing. We'll put it across there, HT Brew U. And we're going to be putting out some extra videos on the side, on Facebook and on YouTube, for in-depth things on how to do things such as, you hear us say things like corny keg. What is a corny keg? This is a corny keg. Basically, it's a keg that Pepsi used to use, and when we're running around, we find these and we use them because that's what we put our beer in instead of using
and we're
bottles.
going 5-gallon batches. That's 5-gallon keg.
5 gallons right there.
And a lot of times when it's easier to put it in a keg because bottling is a pain in the butt sometimes.
Yeah.
And we'll go over that too.
We'll go over that too. But we're going to do a whole segment on how to, keg, how to carbonate, and also stuff like hydrometers and more in-depth brewing process. That's going to be coming up, blah, 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 all that stuff. But more in-depth so people understand what's going on exactly. Right. So you can do it too at home. You at home can do what we're doing. It sounds hard, but it's not as hard.
Well, that comes with one of our viewer actual mails that came to us.
From Katie.
Yes, KDW, and she was asking about how do you get your ABV, which is...
ABV is alcohol by volume.
Which is the percentage of alcohol that when you brew it is in your beer or whatever. But we're going to go through that stuff on our other segments. So
things about OG, original gravity reading, versus final gravity reading, and how to calculate in between and get your final alcohol in your beer, and that kind of stuff. So we're going to be doing that type of thing. Another segment we're going to be coming up with here doing is a quick segment on good informational sources, some kind of books like The Joy of Home Brewing. That's a great book.
Clone Brews.
Clone Brews. All these books were bought at Keller's right here in Selinsgrove. Matt Vines at Keller's has all of your beer needs from all your beers, any type of beer you want, from your standard beers to your craft brews to local brews, everything in between.
Ingredients,
all your home brewing equipment included. Everything. And if he doesn't have it there, he can get it for you. His prices are phenomenal. They are as good as, if not better than, internet pricing. Yep. That is the place to go. And from wherever, it's worth the travel. Even if you're from not in the area, come on down, check it out. Great selection, great guy. And if he don't got it, he'll get it for you. He'll help you along the way. What a great guy. So that's one thing right there. And then on top of that,
and we'll help you along the way too.
Yep, you're gonna stop down and see us, have a beer, you know.
Yep.
So
every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, which brings us back to people have been contacting us, and we've been thinking about giving away some of our beers. So we're going to start a segment called Beer Trivia.
Beer Trivia.
Beer Trivia is a whole new segment we're going to be doing, and we're going to give away some of our beers because we can't sell it. We're going to give it away.
And if you're lucky, and you're Asian female, maybe, the Shadow just may deliver that personally to you.
Whatever your preferences are.
Okay, so what is the
beer question of the week to win some beer from us is, how did Pabst Blue Ribbon get its name? How did Pabst Blue Ribbon get its name? If you are the first person to email us at this email address right here with the correct answer, you will win some Brew. There you go. So how did Pabst Blue Ribbon get its name? Email us now. So there you go. That is the beer trivia question of the week.
We're also going to do another thing called fun beer facts. Actually, I mean,
I love fun facts.
I like fun beer facts better because there's some stuff out there that you don't realize that you really know.
The world revolves around beer, you know.
Yeah,
and it's more than you know.
Yep.
There's another segment we'll talk about later. So
exactly. So this one today it pertains to the holidays.
The holidays, which is Thanksgiving, which is a little past.
So this is about the Pilgrims.
Yep, and the Pilgrims landed on Plymouth Rock, right? So that's everybody knows that learned in grade school. They landed on Plymouth Rock, and you think, oh, they landed there. Why did they land there?
Because they were out of beer.
Exactly. And where were they headed?
They were headed south
to Virginia. Virginia's for lovers. They were headed to Virginia for lovers, and they ran out of beer. And they had to
stop and make beer.
More love beer. There you go. So that's what's going on there. So
there you go. That was the fun fact. So it was pretty fun.
That was fun. It was exciting as well.
All right.
I think that's it for this week, actually.
It is.
So this is what we do and what we brew. Check out our new stuff on YouTube and Facebook for more information.
We'll see you next week.
Cheers.